Here we go. We begin our interview. So what I need you to do first off um, is I need to stop somebody from using the karaoke machine. Just 1 second. I was working from the office. You'd never hear something like that. Blenders and karaoke. Although Dr. K does sing pretty loud sometimes, so I mean maybe that counts.
I can't judge, to be honest. I'm pretty sure I've ended up singing in the student lounge a few times.
Anya, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi, I'm Anya. I'm the new CPSA president this year. I'm majoring in English, and I have a Catholic Studies minor. And I don't entirely know what school year I'm in. It's 3.5 or 4, and I will probably be here forever.
And now I'm all of a sudden really self-conscious about my grammar because you're an English major here.
No, don't be.
Dr. K and I have that relationship where if I'm writing something for the college, I'll send it to him. But I think he really enjoys hacking everything I do apart. I think there's some sort of inner joy having to do with that. See, I could just sit here and make fun of Dr. K all day long. This is like what I actually want to evolve the interviews into is what dish can you get you up about Dr. K?
I mean, I can help. I don't have any classes with him this year, so he can't take it out of my grades.
Can't take it out on you. Awesome. That's great. So what was your favorite class with Dr. K?
With Dr. K?
Yeah, specifically.
I've only had 2, and one was a C.S. Lewis course and one was an Inklings course. And I can't pick between the 2 of them because they were both amazing.
Okay. What has been your favorite course that you've taken in your academic career here?
That is a very hard question. Probably ancient philosophy with Father Belushi.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, okay, I would like to clarify. I have loved all of my classes. They've all been great. But I think Philosophy 101.
I love the disclaimer. You just don't want anybody. I don't want anybody hating me. But Father
I love everybody. I promise I have no favorites. Well, Philosophy 101 was the first class we shared with Father Belushi, and it really established the teasing nature of the relationship we have.
Awesome.
Which has evolved since then and progressed into more teasing, but that's the one that really firmly founded it.
And so what does your reading list look like right now?
The Lord of the Rings.
Of course.
I have to read the Lord of the Rings trilogy by the end of the summer. Rereading and completing, because I haven't entirely finished it, The Giver series by Lois Lowry. So many people don't actually realize that it's a series. It's a series of 4.
Okay.
And it's very dystopian, futuristic, and it makes you ask questions. And I really appreciate that.
As a good book does, yeah.
And then I think it's just kind of going through my bookshelf and actually reading all of the things on it, because I'm one of those people that buys books and then just leaves it there for a little while.
So the question is, how did you make your faith your own?
So I'm a cradle Catholic. So I was raised very much in the faith, and my family was always very practicing. And then, you hit teenager age.
Everyone does it.
It wasn't so much that I wandered away, it was that I took it for granted.
Okay.
And I just kind of yep, I'm Catholic. And I did in some ways accept it and try to act like a Catholic. And then in some ways I was still very spoiled brat. I was around confirmation age when one of kind of my 2 things really hit. I was really not getting along with my mom. We were doing a lot of arguing, and I don't remember a whole lot exactly what anything was about, but we weren't getting along. And at one point, she had said to me, she's like, you know what, I don't really know if you're mature enough to be confirmed right now. And I kind of my hackles raised. It's like, excuse me, that does not necessarily have to do with what we're arguing about here. And at that point, it was just kind of I was like, no, I want this right now. This is important to me. I was confirmed. I was happy about it, but it was still not entirely part of the way I tried to act in my day-to-day life. And I still argued a lot with my mom. And then one of my brothers, who I didn't get along with great at the time, kind of sat me down, gave it to me straight, and I wouldn't have accepted it from absolutely anybody else. But he was kind of like, look, this is not cool. This is not how this works. You need to kind of step up. And he gave it to me straight and gave it to me nicely. And I was just kind of like, whoa, okay, if he's telling me this, then I need to kind of shape up a bit. And so now there's still sometimes like days where it kind of fades into the background a little bit, but for the most part, I try very hard to, like take even baby steps, as many baby steps as I can to actually try and move forward.
Thank you, Anya. I appreciate you taking the time to just share with us a little bit of your life, a little bit of your journey.
No problem, Scott. Thank you.